Yeah, sure.
Okay, so can you introduce a little bit yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Dan. So basically, I'm from China, and I did my undergrad training in China, and after that, I came to the UK and I did a MSc in general dentistry, and then I went back and worked for 1 or 2 years, then came back to the UK again to do the um, doctorate degree, which is the Doctor of Clinical Dentistry in Orthodontics. And
Mhm,
I am currently in the third year, and I'm going to finish the course pretty soon.
mhm.
Yeah, that's probably
So
everything about me.
can you introduce your studying program of Doctor of Clinical Orthodontics?
Yeah, so
So,
it is a doctorate degree, but it's different from PhD in a way that it is clinical based. So, and it kind of incorporate the specialist training program into the course. So basically, when you are in the course, most of the time you are having your specialist training, and you see patients, but at the same time you have to do some research as well. So it's kind of like combining clinical research and clinical specialist training, and it's a 3 years course.
3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So uh, you have to do the clinical case in your program, right?
Yeah. So because my specialty is orthodontics, so
Uh-huh.
I have kind of something between 120 to 130 patients, and
Uh-huh.
but I think I'm not sure if they have like a limit, the minimum requirement for cases, but they do kind of trying to control that. So you have to finish, well, not finish, but at least you have a certain amount of cases with a certain varieties, and they will make sure that you will have opportunity to treat variety of cases. So say you will have class 1, class 2, class 3, AOB, and limited orthodontic as well. So what happened is in the first year, basically you will have new patients that book
Mhm.
into your list, and then you will be keep seeing them, and at kind of end of the first year, and they will kind of review your list and see what category you kind of lack, and then you can ask for a specific type of cases so that you have exposure to all kind of treatment. And so for the clinical component, I know this year it's going to be a bit different from us because of the COVID, and there's a lot of interruption and lockdown, etc. So the caseload may be slightly different, but in general, they will have kind of control of the number and the type of cases that you have to see throughout the treatment, throughout the course. Yeah.
Mm. So you have to finish all the case you have.
Well, for ortho, it's kind of impossible to finish all the cases
Uh-huh.
because there always something. Uh, some people just need a long treatment, which can extend
Mm.
beyond
Mm.
the course. Uh, so yeah, short answer, you won't be able to finish uh, every case. Uh,
Mhm.
for those cases you can't finish, they will be transferred to others, and
Okay.
you might see some cases that was transferred by previous trainees as well.
Uh-huh.
So this is how the clinic and how the hospital runs.
Okay. So you did 150 case already?
It's no like 120 to 130. Yeah, but like I'm not sure how many are finished. Most of them are still in treatment because we got affected by the lockdown, so things got a bit delayed. But yeah.
So how many research do you have to do?
So basically, you will only need to have one research project. In our case, it's assigned to us. So they kind of provide a list of topics, and you can choose from whatever you are more interested in, and you will be supervised with one clinical project. And as part of the program, you have to finish that, and you have to present your dissertation and defense at the end of the third year, although there will be like annual assessment as well, but you have to finish a dissertation and a viva at the end to be able to pass the course.
Oh, okay. So I want to ask, so how can I take part in that studying program? Do I have to finish the master program first?
Well, you don't have to have a master. You can, but they do require 2 years of clinical experience after you qualify. Okay, so it's a little bit different for international and home students because the training system in the UK is kind of targeted to the UK trainees, which is the home students. But for international, they kind of have a bit more flexibility, but they do require at least 2 years of clinical practice after you qualify to be able to apply.
Okay. So any more requirement? Do I have to like English, IELTS or TOEFL or something
Yeah, I
like that?
think there is so all the requirements are in the website, so it could be different from
Yeah.
the time I applied. So I don't want to go into too much details in this in case I'm making some mistakes. But do check the website before you apply. But I think in general, 2 years of clinical practice and IELTS for sure. I think it's 7 overall, but I'm not sure about. Yeah, but I think at least 7. Yeah, that's my impression. But do check that. Okay.
Can you send me the link of the website because I don't know where
Yeah,
it is.
sure. Yeah, it's just or yeah, I'm happy to send it to you, but you can Google it like QMUL or Stantec declingdent. I'm sure you can find it very easily. But I can send you later on. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah.
Well, uh, do you have anything to share with us?
Well, I do think it's a very good program, to be honest. It's a very good training, and you are fully supervised during the your clinical training. So I think that's really good, and all the consultants are really good as well. And because when you are here, you're actually seeing your own patients, and every time when you book your patient into the clinic, different consultants will supervise, so you get exposure to different consultants, which means different experience and knowledge, and different ways of managing patients and managing malocclusions, which I think it's very, very important and very interesting as well. And for the research component, I think at least for our year, they are really good projects as well. There isn't any requirement for publication, but if you do well, you will get some publication, hopefully. Yeah. But I have to say it is a very intense course. You are basically challenged throughout the course because there isn't really a time that you can kind of feel relaxed, or you kind of feel, oh, I'm competent enough to deal with stuff. So you're constantly in challenge, but that's how you learn actually. And all the staffs are very supportive, and they are having a lot of teaching, a lot of seminars, a lot of lectures as well. And so you get exposure to a lot of things, and they do focus on evidence-based dentistry and evidence-based orthodontics. They do discuss a lot about literatures. So I think you do have a very good, solid theoretical base and also a lot of clinical experience as well. So I do think it's a very good training course. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So, can I ask about time? You have to work 8 hours a day and 5 days a week, or?
Well, no, not really. So we do have. So for me, I have. So let me see. So I have 5 treatment sessions. So one session is half day. So I have 5 treatment sessions. Usually there's a half day teaching every week, and there will be a new patient clinic, which is half day as well. Occasionally you get extra clinics, but normally that's how the clinics run. So you are not having a full clinic for 5 days, but you do have to spend some time just preparing for the cases, to do some study, to do some research. So although you're not seeing patients all the time, but you're pretty much occupied by other stuffs as well.
Okay. You have to pay many times in home to prepare, to research and for patient.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I mean, you have to work very hard at home to prepare for the patient and for the research.
Well, yeah, so especially in the beginning, because you need to, so for ortho, you have to, after you take the record, you have to do some analysis like tracing calves or space planning and plan for the case. So all these kind of things you have to do it after work. So it will take a lot of times just to put a record together and plan for the case. Otherwise, you struggle in clinic. But gradually, you will have to do some reading, do some studies, and you need to spend time to do your research depending on your research topics. So yeah, I think there will be enough stuff to keep you busy. Yeah.
So I think that's all that I want to ask about.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't worry if you have anything else, just let me know. Yeah. I'm happy to answer any question you have.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, it's probably midnight for you. Sorry to keep you late. Sorry about the lunchtime. I got caught up with
No
something.
problem.
Sorry.
I sleep late.
All right. Say hello to Kon for me. Yeah.
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 Okay, so
All
I
right.
will. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.
See you.
Take care. Yeah. Bye.